In front of you is the Russian humanoid robot Fyodor, who can shoot with 2 hands. Developed by Russian specialists, Fyodor, final experimental demonstration object research, is designed for extreme situations and space exploration. The robot can operate autonomously or be controlled by an operator using a specialized control suit. The robot is intended to perform 2 main tasks: rescue people in extreme conditions, such as from collapsed buildings, and undertake space missions. Recently, it was revealed that Fyodor faced sanctions after it was discovered that the robot can not only shoot, but also shoot with both hands. Upon learning this, foreign companies ceased supplying components including gears, sensors, engines, cameras, and computers. Nevertheless, Fyodor continues to evolve, with the robot's developers transitioning to domestic alternatives. Work on the robot began in 2014, and it was first presented to the public in 2016. According to its specifications, the robot can already use a key to open doors, operate a fire extinguisher, and use a saw. In addition, Fyodor can drive a car and even crawl on all 4s. Furthermore, the robot has mastered doing both transverse and longitudinal splits, setting a world record. The robot stands at a height of 180 centimeters and weighs between 105 and 106 kilograms. At the Army 2022 Arms Exhibition in Moscow, an advanced Russian development was shown: a robot dog armed with a grenade launcher. The design, resembling a dog, belongs to the Russian company Intellect Machine, specializing in robotics, weaponry, and artificial intelligence. According to the developers, the robot dog is capable of accurate shooting and weapon transportation. In civilian applications, it can be used in emergency situations for reconnaissance, navigating through debris, and delivering medical supplies. In combat scenarios, the robot dog can also engage in target designation, patrolling, and security tasks. However, the US believes that the Russian robot dog with a grenade launcher is a copy of a Chinese counterpart. The dog closely resembles the Unitree Yushu technology dog from Unitree Robotics, available for purchase at $2,700 in online stores. The M81 is draped with fabric to conceal its origin. The assertion in a publication suggests it seems entirely obvious that the robot was not developed by a Russian manufacturer. Share your thoughts in the comments about this Russian development. Russia plans to create an avatar robot within the next 10 years, with the potential to replace soldiers on the battlefield. The robot can be designed in an anthropomorphic or non-anthropomorphic form, resembling or significantly differing from a human. In the latter case, the operator would feel, for instance, a leg functioning as a caterpillar track. According to the developers, the robot should possess functional capabilities comparable to humans. The goal is to create a machine capable of independently interacting effectively within human infrastructure, traversing rough terrain, providing first aid, and operating a vehicle. In 2015, the first developments of a humanoid robot capable of shooting and driving vehicles were introduced. A manipulator arm, controlled by an operator nearby, is used for firing. In the future, such avatar robots could potentially replace live soldiers. However, it is more likely that other countries, such as the United States or China, will be the first to implement such groundbreaking technologies globally, rather than Russia. One of the most powerful ground-based drones in the world is the Uran 9. In terms of firepower, the unmanned combat vehicle Uran 9 holds the top position globally. The Russian military robot visually resembles an infantry fighting vehicle, measuring approximately 4.5 meters in length and 2 meters in width, with a total combat weight reaching 10 tons. The robot is equipped with a 30mm automatic Cannon 2A72, paired with a 7.62mm machine gun. Launchers with 4 9M120 Ataka anti-tank missiles are installed on both sides of the turret. These can be replaced with Igla anti-aircraft missiles if needed, providing air defense capabilities. 6 reactive flamethrower Shmel are positioned at the rear of the turret. Currently, there is no unmanned combat vehicle in the West that can match the firepower of the Uran 9. Importantly, this combat robot has already participated in real combat operations in Syria, where, according to the developers, it demonstrated its effectiveness. Details of the Uran 9 application in the Syrian conflict are unknown, but the machine's testing in a combat environment revealed several issues inherent to such technology. While the United States, the United Kingdom, France, and other countries are actively developing combat robots to reduce human casualties on the battlefield, Russia had faced some technological lag in this field. However, the introduction of the Uran 9 has significantly reduced this technological gap. The armored tracked vehicle Soratnik is designed for reconnaissance and relay, patrolling, guarding territories and important objects, demining, and delineation. This robot operates in 3 control modes: manual, automatic, and direct control. The complex weighs no more than 7 tons and can reach speeds of up to 40 kilometers per hour. With remote control and direct visibility, the machine has an operational radius of up to 10 kilometers. The armored robot can also be used as a fire support vehicle, transporting ammunition and fuel, evacuating the wounded, and providing guard duty. It has an armored hull capable of withstanding gunfire up to 7.62 millimeters caliber. The robot is equipped with interchangeable combat modules, which can be armed with 7.62 and 12.7 millimeter machine guns, various types of grenade launchers, and Cornet anti-tank missile. There is also the option of installing a high-speed 30mm cannon and anti-aircraft missiles. The combat robot Nerecta is a group of robotic systems united under a single control system subordinate to a human operator. The operator has the choice to stay behind and control remotely, or be with the robot on the front line to execute tasks. The robotic platform with a combat module is operated from a command post, which can be located anywhere, even in a separate armored vehicle or at a stationary point. Before the battle, the map of the area and grids of key landmarks to be eliminated are loaded into it. In combat, special forces do not need to control every movement of the teletank. It is sufficient to press a button and select one of several tasks. The Nerecta combat robot, as a platform, is designed for reconnaissance operations, adjusting fire on enemy positions, and the rapid delivery of ammunition and supplies to hotspots. The combat robot Marker is a robotic platform that resembles a small tracked robot. The developer boasted that Marker can now travel 1,000 kilometers, carry loads, and evacuate the wounded. The robots are designed for military operations not only on the battlefield, but also in urban areas. They have been tested both in exercises and actual combat, where they performed well. Marker can be used either as a remote-controlled machine or carry out some functions autonomously. According to the developers, the combat platform can operate in autonomous mode, consuming 30.5 liters per hour, sufficient for a 1,000-kilometer cross-country journey or 50 hours of autonomous operation. The robot's developers also claim that Marker can be used for automatic delivery and unloading of cargo. Additionally, with the help of a hydraulic manipulator, the system is capable of autonomously extracting cargo containers from storage. The Russian robotic complex Platform M is a remotely controlled robot on a tracked chassis. It is an armored robot, remotely operated, armed with a grenade launcher and machine gun system for engaging in combat without direct contact with the enemy. According to the developers, the complex is designed for reconnaissance, detection, and engagement of stationary and moving targets, providing fire support for units, as well as for patrolling and guarding important objects. The latest combat complex includes means of differentiated armor for the chassis and weapon platform. The complex can enable conducting combat operations at night without revealing factors. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the Caro Show channel to stay tuned for our upcoming videos and check out our previous episodes. See you next time.